As Professor Hu mentioned earlier, we in China do not consider that there is a sovereignty dispute over Hanyan Island. Indeed, successive Chinese governments have exercised continuous and effective jurisdiction over Hanyan Island. We have these historical documents, local records, and official maps from various dynasties. Evidence from modern times is even more abundant. For instance, in 1935, during the Republic of China era, the Republic of China's Water and Land Memorial Committee published a Chinese English name comparison chart for the islands in the South China Sea. And for example, in 1983, the Place Names Committee of the People's Republic of China has authorized the publication of selected place named for the South China Sea islands. Clearly lists the corresponding Chinese and English names. Clearly states both the Chinese and English names, in both Chinese and English. I would like to ask Professor Hu one more question. In your opinion, the Philippines said it believes it has sovereignty over Hanyan Island. What are the specifics of their claims?
The Philippines' claim to Hanyan Island emerged in the 1990s. The Philippines considered Hanyan Island as terra nullius. Can you imagine that? That's it. By the 1990s. Where in the world is there such a thing as terra nullius? As for China's sovereignty claims over Hanyan Island, it can be traced back to the records of strange objects from the Eastern Han Dynasty, which explicitly records the geographic names, including its name, along with description of the island. During the Yuan Dynasty, when Guo Shu Xing conducted the 4/6 survey, or personally visited the Hanyan Island. This survey, therefore, we determine a nation's over a particular territory is not determined by proximity to any particular nation. There are international conventions and principles, first discovery and first naming, followed by the first to access effective jurisdiction. And based on these criteria, it is China's claims to Hanyan Island are traceable, a very long history, because China is a civilization that matured very early and became a unified nation. The Philippines were still in this trouble era. We know that in modern times, Spain ruled the Philippines for 3 or 4 centuries, that the United States came along and took over for about 50 years. The result was that neither the Spanish or the American colonists never asserted sovereignty over Hanyan Island, including to spread the islands. This is quite clear. These documents, including treaties, this is remembered very clearly. After the Philippines gained independence, I believe it developed a kind of disease. A nation that has been colonized, it would develop a disease where ambition swells boundlessly, and an ambition that even surpasses that of its colonizers. But his capabilities are mindful. The ability is lacking, but the ambition is huge. I think the Philippines is in exactly this situation. After gaining independence, nationalism swelled tremendously. Then they went searching everywhere in the seas, copying the Western colonizers' homework, copying Magellan's men, the homework of this from the age of explorers. Yeah, I went out to sea and discovered an island. That island was the Philippines. Times have changed, right? And how could there still be unclaimed land anymore? So, when you see is a century and a year, he formally and somberly put forward very formally asserting claims over Hanyan Island. I find this utterly ridiculous.